Kenny Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take their approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sport. Great game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, game two, just about ready to tip off. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing Cleveland. Taking a look at Cleveland. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose two in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Okafor, Otto Porter Jr. out there with her, and it's Rivera in at the first line. Okafor gets the bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Irving gets a screen from Green. Taylor dishes to Love. Back to Taylor. Just 5 on the clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Passes it to Rivera. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving kicks to Green. Shoots from 14. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Cleveland on defense. Collins covered by Irving. And that one's good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Green with a screen for Love. Irving gets a screen from Green. Irving passes to Green. Clock at 6. The 3 goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting
Okafor with the screen on Buford. Off the screen, Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got his second bucket tonight.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
I tell you, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great
Look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Love dishes to Green. Pass to Irving, beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Collins. They get it back. Okafor. Picked by Okafor. Second chance shot, and he connects with the jumper.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak, number 1. Here's Irving. Shot's good. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Pass to Rivera. Lets it go from 14. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. There's the pass to Hansen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out to the right wing. Here's Early. It's a good-looking shot from the wing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Early misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Passes it to Hansen. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Green missing again.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
And a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Here's Early. Green with the block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The 76ers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Knocked away. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That puts them in the lead. Irving's got 6.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Cleveland on defense. Atkins passes to Lowry. High arcing shot. That's good. Okafor's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Green dishes to Love. Outside, Green. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Cleveland. Great D that time from Green. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is. here tonight.
To the paint. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The drive by Monroe. Green kicks to Love. Lowry against Green. Back to Love. Here's Okafor. Here's Lowry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense.
He's putting up some points. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And a chance to hear from point guard Kyle Lowry about the chemistry of this Raptors team. They're all...
You know, we got a group of guys who came in and bought into the...
The question is whether or not that team unity, as rare as it is making a difference for the Raptors. Does it make Kyle Lowry any better? Do they just give it more time?
You know, you could argue it both ways, Kevin, because it's worked both ways. I mean, teams that couldn't stand one another have won rings, and so have tight-knit groups who were really close. So there's really no magic formula. I think there's a little bit of art to go with the science in that.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
Green in a 2-guard. Taylor is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Monroe. And it's Augustine in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He had 58 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Lowry against Irving. A shot by Lowry, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Nobody near Irving. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outside Lowry. Elbow shot is on the way. That's short off the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Green. Here's Buford. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dudley's checked in. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Irving kicks to Green. Up and in on the layup. Green's got 24 points.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Dishes it to Buford. Back to Green. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
That one goes. Count it.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He thinks the use of ball screens and pick and rolls is the best formula for success against the defense they're currently looking at, and he let his guys know it. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thank you, Doris. The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and Taylor drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Kicks it to Okafor. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Okafor's got 11 points.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak number 1, Kyrie Irving third.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Collins, he's covered by Irving. Here's Early. That's tipped.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Porter kicks to Okafor. Lets it fly from 18. Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Takes a three. Can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. The first free throw is good.
Oh, my God, just got that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Irving kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And he misses the fast break layup.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the wide open shot from Green. The shot is off, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Collins. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Out of bounds.
A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Atkins, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Augustine passes to Green. Here's Hansen, nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Here's Collins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Stolen away. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Atkins. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Outside, Green. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lowry against Augustine. Here's Okafor. Buries it down low. Okafor's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Love, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by 14. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Wow, 11 points. That's a reason to say so. I'm not really concerned with my points or how I'm getting. Just start counting points now.
Well done. Thunder up, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports.
Well, some really terrific numbers. For Green, he's got 33 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got early Okafor out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Rivera in at the four-man position. The drive by Green. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Takes the three, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
For Cleveland, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green. The 76ers trail by 13. Pick by Okafor. There's the dish to Early. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
The feed now to Green. But they'll get another chance. Love kicks to Green. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Feeds it to Early. Again, Philadelphia.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Green with a screen for Irving. Love outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Early. 9 points in the game so far. Picked by Okafor. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Sullinger's checked in for Okafor. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 11. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rivera. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside, Green. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Second, Kevin Love.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Both free throws good from Green.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Irving. No good with the layup. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And good on the basket. Book it.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The offensive rebound. Sullinger with the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Rivera, the pass to Warner. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Rejected by Taylor. Green kicks to Irving. It's deflected. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Looking to get it going. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Early. Irving dishes to Green. He feeds it to Love. All sorts of time, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Sullinger, a screen on Irving. Pass to Sullinger. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Irving kicks to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
So both teams making some changes here. The Cavaliers leading by 15. The drive by Green and a missed layup.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Pass to Hansen. Back to Green. Augustine in the corner. From deep, and he gets the bucket.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Ward, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. He has 7.
As long as they keep spraying, one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside.
Sullinger outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 18. The drive by Green. Cleveland moving the ball around. Fires from the line. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here's the break. And he banks in the layup. Early's got 10 points in just the second half.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
They double him with Green. Here's Sullinger. Here's Early. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Ward. Misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 14. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Lowry. Kevin Love out there with Buford. Then there's Monroe. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Taylor in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Collins. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Taylor. He dishes it to Buford. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Rivera using his post move to get the 2 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Cavaliers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in.
Move the ball.
Irving against Lowry. Knocked away. And it's Monroe, top of the key. 4 on the clock. Irving attacking. Here's Buford. Here's Cowens. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Cowens from the top of the key. He buries it. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Lowry against Irving. He kicks to Love. Here's Monroe. The three-pointer no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
The pass to Okafor. That drops.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
And it's Buford. That time on the assist by Irving. Buford's got 4 this quarter.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Pick by Okafor. Lowry against Irving. Passes it to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cowens. Love grabs the board. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Love with the screen for Irving. Layup off the pick.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Lowry. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Irving passes to Taylor. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Porter, and the layup falls.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
The Cavaliers leading by 11.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Dishes
inside.
it to Buford. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Green, he's checked in for Monroe. Early, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 12. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. 11 feet away, Green. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Both free throws good from Green. That's tipped. It's stolen by Early. Rejected by Taylor, and they'll keep possession. And that one's good by Porter. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving kicks to Green. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Green, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. When they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakout for the Cavaliers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball. And we've seen that tonight as well.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe. Well, I think he's really willing his team on now. He's carrying them. He's doing it all. He's yet to miss a shot.
Irving kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Green's got 51.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Okafor.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Has some information for us, Doris.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. Guys, I know we've been battling. You may feel a little bit gassed, but we got to dig deep right now and find a way. Take a deep breath and let's get it done. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Cavaliers.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on it, is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Green. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Green's got 57 points. Goes up with a stripe. Here's Okafor. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
As weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. I got to that point tonight, and I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man, always looking for more.
All right, Doris, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping. And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.